Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. I'm High Voltage Scott Perkins from The Blade Job, and this is Gigging It. My first episode. Ryan's done a couple. They're not going to be as good as this one. Just kidding, this one's not going to be that good either. It's a short one. Just wanted to talk about Goldust and why he's better than your favorite wrestler. Unless your favorite wrestler is like Shawn Michaels or something, then he's probably better. They're better than Goldust. But anyway, it's Goldust finally left WWE, and this time it'll probably be for the last time as an in-ring competitor. Who knows down the road? He joined up with Cody in AEW, but who knows down the road he may take a job off camera. But, as an in-ring competitor, this is probably it for Goldust. And it's unfortunate because he's been doing it for 25 years now as Goldust, something like that, around there, as the Goldust character. And I remember as a kid thinking he was fucking weird, and it was just a really odd character to be. But you know what? That's exactly what he was going for, and it worked. He did it great. He wore that weird pleather bodysuit and the gold face paint, and sometimes a silver pleather bodysuit with a thong on the outside, like a green face. But you know what? Every time Goldust went to the ring, he always put on a good match. He always captivated an audience. I got to see him in 1999 wrestle, and it's sad to see him go. It's one of those things. Now the Undertaker's not really around anymore, and Mick Foley retired. All the great characters, it seems, are dying off from that time period where it wasn't, like you have a Seth Rollins who's just regular guy name. Wrestling used to have characters, and unfortunately I feel like the wrestling industry has grown up a little bit more, and so now there's no real, character wrestlers, and it's just kind of sad to see one of the last great ones finally hang up his odd pleather bodysuit. Yes, I realize that he is going to still wrestle, at least at Double or Nothing. But Goldust himself, the character Goldust, unfortunately, I think this will be the last. We're not going to see him anymore, and most people won't really notice, but it is kind of a big hit to the wrestling industry as a whole that Jushin Thunder Liger is going to retire at some point. He's kind of a character, but just that there used to be garbage men and hockey players and all sorts of crazy kooky shit, and fuck, Goldust was crazier and kookier than any of them. And unfortunately right now that's kind of it. Bray Wyatt, I mean, hopefully he can keep it kind of going. But as I said before, the industry kind of grew up. We all kind of grew up, and this one's for Goldie. I was gonna do a beer, but he's sober, so out of respect. And that's my gigging it, boys and girls. Have a good weekend.